What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Total Body workout number 3. Real quick before we get into it, just a reminder, please be safe when performing these exercises. The added resistance can be challenging, and if you're not careful, you could end up hurting yourself. So please take these movements seriously. Be careful with the weight. No ego lifting in this video. This video is designed to torch your kinetic chain, so you're gonna feel it in your hamstrings, your back, your shoulders. So take it carefully. Have a great workout. I'll talk to you after. Peace. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Galactic Star. We're back at it today, shooting video number 3 in our Total Body at-home workout series. In video number 1, we started out the year fresh with a beginner level workout. In number 2, we did a little bit more intermediate level work and an intro to hit. And in number 3, we're breaking out the weights for an advanced level workout with power moves. As you start to progress with your total body training, your body will start getting accustomed to the exercises that you're doing and your own body weight resistance. At that point, it's probably a good idea to start adding in some additional resistance to help that muscle growth and the strength development continue. You're going to want to start with a small weight as possible, just a 2-pounder or a 1-pounder, or if you have a heavy book or something around the house. If this is your first time adding additional resistance, you're going to want to be really careful. Safety first with these exercises. You're going to want to take them slow and controlled. Even though we're doing power movements today, take them slow and controlled. Make sure you have a hold of the weight. Make sure you're using the weight as it's intended to with the muscle groups that we're exercising. Don't just fling it around and flail it around. Try to take things as slow and controlled as possible. I'll give tips throughout this video to help you make sure that you're performing the exercises properly. So we're gonna shoot this video a little differently today. We're gonna try to mix things up and shoot this video in sequence. So we're just gonna keep the camera rolling as much as possible, go from exercise to exercise, and try to put in tips and advice as I go through the workouts. So if you're ready, let's get started. The first exercise up is gonna be alternating split raises. All right, so use whatever weight you're comfortable with, take it slow, grab a lighter weight if it's easier in the beginning, and then as you start to do these exercises, you can start to figure out what you can work with and go from there. I'm gonna grab the 20 for this. Okay. Have a firm grip on the weight. Make sure it's in your hands good. You don't want to drop this while it's over top of your head. We're gonna be going split up, split down, split up, split down. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay. Whew. All right, take a quick breath. Grab a drink of water if you need it. We'll get ready for the next. Next up is going to be weighted sit-ups. So for this, if you have some extra dumbbells to put your feet under, it'll be helpful to keep your feet still. Otherwise, you can just shove your feet underneath the couch, just keep still. If you have your weight beside you, if you have your weight beside you, always be careful when you're picking it up. Don't reach over, jerk it up. You can pull your muscles. Just make sure Grab it with 2 hands, firm grip, roll it over gently, have control of it. Okay. So for this exercise, you can hold it in your hands, up and down, or for a little extra resistance, you can lay it back on your chest, up and down. Here we go. Good workout. Next up is goblet squats. All right, for goblet squats, grab whatever weight is comfortable for you to squat with. Feet shoulder width apart or a little bit wider. We're gonna be getting deep into the squat, so go as far down as you can. Hold the weight like this. If you wanna hold the weight like this, you can. It'll be a lot more work on your shoulders. So recommend you just put your hands under the weight like this, or if you have a kettlebell, you can grab the handles. We're gonna be going down into a squat, all the way down to the bottom, up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. If you can only go to parallel, it's perfectly fine. Just keep your back nice and straight. Ready? Here we go. Take a quick break, grab a drink. With those, just make sure you're being careful with your lower back. Keep it engaged. If you start to feel it, lower the weight. We're just doing body weight. All right, next up is going to be a chest fly with a leg extension. So grab a weight that you can comfortably fly with. We're not going to go arms fully extended. We're going to keep them bending those elbows and do a chest fly as we do leg extensions. So grab a weight that you can comfortably fly with your chest. So I'm just going to use the 10s for this exercise. Here we go. Remember to keep the weight controlled. Keep the elbows slightly bent. We're just gonna go to here, back in and squeeze. Don't go super wide. Don't put the strain on your elbows and your shoulders. Keep the elbows slightly bent and fly in, okay? Here we go. Okay, whew. That felt good. All right, next up we're gonna be doing squat chops. Okay, for squat chops, find a weight that you're comfortable lifting overhead like this, okay? What you're gonna do, you're gonna squat down over your foot, bring it up to here, bring it back down. 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. Ready? Shoulders and back should be on fire. All right, next up, renegade rows. All right, so for renegade rows, grab the weight that you're comfortable with, put it in each hand, get into a push-up position. From here, you're gonna take the weight, row up, you're gonna row up. We're gonna alternate side to side, okay? Here we go. Oh, before we get started, pull your elbows back for the movement. Don't try to jerk with your shoulders. Try to pull your elbows back and squeeze your shoulder blade behind you. Here we go. Awesome job. You may have noticed as I was doing that, I was shifting my hips a little bit just to help me get into a comfortable position. So keep that in mind when you're doing them too. Whew. All right, 2 exercises left. Next up is going to be Russian twists. All right, next up is Russian twists. So again, grab a weight that you're comfortable with. When you go to pick it up, make sure you carefully get it onto your side or onto your legs. Don't just yank it up. Make sure you have it nice and controlled. For Russian twists, going to lean back, legs up, weight to the side, weight to the side, weight to the side, weight to the side, back and forth. Okay? Here we go. That's a killer core workout. Love it. All right, 1 exercise to go. It's gonna be squat to shoulder press. Keep a weight that's comfortable. I'll just stick with the 15s. Down in front of you. Maybe shoulder width apart or slightly more, whichever's comfortable. And squat down and grab the weight. Other hand on your leg for stability. Squat down and press up. Squat down, press up. Don't snap your elbow. Keep it controlled. Press overhead and down. When you come down, don't touch the floor. Just squat down to the ground, just above the ground. Okay? We're gonna do 30 seconds, switch. 30 seconds to finish. Ready? Here we go. Switch. There we have it. You get one last sip of water. Whew. Oh. 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 Heart should be racing. Muscles on fire. Oh, what a great workout. Remember, safety first with the resistance. Only what you can control. Please don't hurt yourself. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see next. This ends our total body workout series. Next, we're going to be shooting some nutrition videos. Stay tuned for those. Peace.